Welcome to a short reflection by Sebastian Mahfoud on Canto XXII of Dante's Inferno. What follows the poet's departure with the gargoyles is a comedy of errors, beginning with Catclaw's capture of a Navarrese grafter, whom Dante wants to question. At Virgil's prompting, the sinner identifies himself only as the son of a violent prodigal, one who killed himself after squandering his inheritance, and is therefore racing forever away from the rapacious bitches and the wood of the suicides. Curlybeard locks his arms around the sinner, and invites Virgil to question him further, before his cohort rips the soul to pieces with their hooks. And Virgil asks whether any other Italians lie beneath the boiling tar out of which the soul was hauled. While this questioning is taking place, it should be noted, the soul's limbs are being ripped at by the fiends, so it makes sense that the sinner would devise a plan for escape. The comedy lies in the fact that he pulls it off. The plan the sinner comes up with is to trade himself for a host of souls he can drum up from the pitch, arguing against the logic of the gargoyles that he might use the opportunity to escape. The Navarrese convinces Helcan to take the troop behind a rock, so that no one who bubbles up from the tar will see them, and Dead Dog leads the demons out of sight. When the Navarrese escapes, Helcan races after him, but he's too late, and he finds himself attacked so violently by Grizzly that both fall into the boiling tar themselves, and require rescue from their predicament. It's at this point that Dante and Virgil wisely decide to take their leave. What we've witnessed is a breakdown of community, even among the devils, whose character rakes at their ability to effectively do their job as chief tormentors of their Bolgia. The oppressors prove themselves to be oppressed. The scene also demonstrates the power of sin to visit itself upon succeeding generations, for one man's prodigality led to his son's equal obsession with money. Without a patrimony of his own, the Navarrese had to become a house servant, and compensated for his lack of an income by abusing whatever position of power he had. Whether his avarice was of the hoarding or spending kind is moot, because the sin for which he's cooked is the prostitution of his office. No matter how small the stewardship any of us is called to exercise, it's that inclination to abuse the power we have that leads us to this pit. And if that inclination is inherited, the only living option we have open to us is to leave that inheritance behind, to end the cycle of our own oppression, and become in Christ a new creation.